What supports would you suggest when facing a Leona? You could either play your own tank to like mitigate the laning phase, like a Braum or Thresh. Thresh can like flay. If you're quick on Thresh, you can diminish the Zenith Blade on the Leona, but you can't stop a level 6 engage though. You could also make the argument to go AP support, but like it's extremely risky. If you can harass them down early and get a snowball lead early, you could maybe turn that over into like uncontrollable snowball, but it is very risky to do that. Your other alternative is maybe Soraka works quite nicely if you play her like a little bit more passively as well. You might want Cleanse on Soraka. Soraka with Cleanse could be okay against Leona. That could work too. Nami now. Might go Soraka. Might. Not sure yet. Got annoying a little bit of harassment down on the bot side, but then we've got a Caitlyn, so it's going to be double harassment bot side either way. Karthus, I mean, we could just take the Soraka to try and counter the Karthus a little bit here. Try a Soraka build. Where, what, why? Swaying up between Soraka and Nami right now. Nami works quite nicely with the Caitlyn auto attacks on her E. I think I've been having too much fun playing Soraka lately though.
Let me guide you.
He wanted me to play Zara again. Is it the same Caitlyn from last game? If it is, it's the Caitlyn was good last game, but her support was bad. Okay, this might be okay. Should have played Fiddle. Fiddle? I don't know. Bard would have had a good chance against Fiddle mid game, like ulting where Fiddle is gonna ult. That would cause a lot of issues there for Fiddlesticks. Yeah, Fiddle would have had a decent laning phase here for sure. Yeah, Fiddle could have been okay. You got an S on Tart when you weren't really trying. Well, back when he was OP. Which supporters are good when you're picking first? If you're literal first pick and you don't know what enemy you're taking, you got a couple of options. You've got like Braum is a very safe tank to play. You could go. If your AD carry is hovering, you know they're playing like a standard AD carry, then enchant like Soraka or Nami could be okay. Maybe Soraka should be fine. Otherwise, you could go like Zyra as well. Zyra's a pretty good safe pick as well. I don't really like Morgana, but she's another option as well to do safe pick. So you got a couple of options there. Will they buff the one who should not be spoken? They need to be very careful, because if they do, Tarek's ult can be very, 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 very strong. But I don't know. I don't see it happening. They nerfed him. They had to target nerf him because of gold funneling, and then since then it's like they destroyed him. So I don't know. If they can figure out how to defeat gold funneling, then we might see Tarek again. They might as well just delete Tarek from the game. I'm being like 100% serious, because this is how crappy he is now. Got an okay about mixed damage on our team as well here. My only concern is Karthus is probably going to take Morellonomicon quite early. I think most Karthus is like going that full penetration build, and with me on the team he's probably going to want that Morello earlier. apart from him, I don't really see anyone else taking grievous wounds. Like, apart from maybe like the Ezra. The Ezra might get it early, we'll see. What's this Marbles extension, buddy? It's a game that we play in between games with long queue times. More than welcome to join in on the next game. Oops. I denied Caitlyn 2 CS though. My bad. Just warming up. Gonna get this E in. Oh, this is good. I wanted more from Caitlyn there. She was prioritizing CSing a little bit too much there, I know. Or at least I got the Q hit there on the Ez. Alright, where is Greggy? Yeah, it's a shame that the Caitlyn didn't stay with me there. On the Bard. We could have like used all of his potions there. That's okay. Double hit there with me. Ow. Nice. So I'm not sure where Krakus is. You hate anything, Caitlyn? Really? How does gold funding work? That's what we've told us, but it confuses you. Basically, the jungle takes both mid lane and jungle CS. And then the mid laner goes like a GP5 item. I mean, I haven't got my W yet. I'm gonna have to take it next level. Like I usually do, but still a bit annoying. Kayn shouldn't be getting hit as much as she is. Nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to get none of them there or both of them with my E. Gragas is top side. We're ahead in CS, but it's only slight. Gotta run away, this bone plating's running off. I'm going as well. How does Soraka heal? 10% of her max HP plus mana. Let's push this in. And get turret plating. Nice. Krakus is mid. Oh crap. I was looking at mid because I wanted to see how much HP the Krakus had. Okay. I need to... I want to stay. I'm going to use both potions here. If I can just land a couple of Qs, I should be fine in terms of HP for a bit. Gotta respect the Bard coming in here though. Oh, Gragas is top side now. Okay. There's a potential there if the Gragas was bot side. Oh, we're going back. Waste the potions then. Because the Gragas could have been there in that brush. This is awkward. I'm going to try and freeze this lane. We've got a cannon minion here. They're delaying their push in slightly because they're like a little bit scared of me, which is kind of cute. I can freeze this wave. How much is this going to do? There we go. Alright, that's a nice freeze there for the Caitlyn. Hopefully the Vayne can freeze that properly. Got the control of the lane now. Yeah, she's freezing it. Nice. Denies the enemy about... It's already one wave denied, so... Might deny about a wave and a half. Bard tunnel will speed them up because you can do a tunnel from here all the way to here. It saves about 5 seconds running back from the base. Denied about 7 minions. Might as well heal her up because I should be able to land a Q soon anyway. Only if he knows. Alright, I need that controlled here. I'm assuming Gragas will want to make a play down here soon, especially with the Bard ulti coming up. Okay. Not sure what's going on in the mid. You've had to use the ulti by the looks of that to get out there. Gragas is in the river. It's quite low on mana. The Gragas, which is nice to know. I'm ahead on the Bard on GP5 in terms of gold. That was a good hit there from the Bard. Not only he got the combo off, but he also... Oh, Bard's... Okay. We're not standing close enough to get stunned. I'm alive. I've got my ulti ready. Yeah, I'd rather not have to use my ulti there. Carthus my ult. It was a bit crazy from them there though. Like they really tunnel vision on me. Like the Bard ult, obviously it landed, but there was no easy way to get a double stun off or anything like that because we were too far apart. They would have been better off just focusing the Caitlyn there if they wanted to go ham because Caitlyn was stuck there on that wall. I'm hoping my ult heal will out heal Carthus ulti. I'm not too sure why she was recalling though. Ain't that annoying? I actually think I saved Evelyn there as well. If I didn't ulti there, Evelyn would have died anyway. Huh. Shame Vlad died mid there though. Yeah, we'll go Unholy Grail first. Data MR is quite nice as well for the Carthus and the Bard. Hey Mark, how am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Doing pretty well. Hey Senpai, happy new year to you too as well. Are you saving your ult for Carthus ult? Not specifically, no. If I need to use it, then I'll use it. Nice that you've got a kill there though. Gragas' bot. Lovely. I don't know where Bard is. Can I play a little bit more passive here? I do need 3 hits off here soon though for oh, that silence though. The route into the tower. It's a shame that Caitlyn didn't come with me though, because if she went straight under tower, they were like silenced. That should be okay though. I gotta get back there. Carthus ulti, got Baron 15 though. I can maybe bait this actually. It's a shame Caitlyn didn't run straight to me. Like straight away. I might. I feel lucky, punk. Wasn't expecting Caitlyn ult. Forgot that about that range. It's insane. I need to help push in this wave very briefly here. Right, she need ult. Hey Eve and Lug, Happy New Year. I've got my ulti. That's annoying. Eve got found out of stealth there as well. We've got a recall because of the Carthus. No, we're not fighting. I'm out of him. I need 80 gold. I might wait. Unholy Grail is just too good. I'm gonna have to like run out of the base, so by the time I do that, then it's like I'll have to recall straight away. Unholy Grail's first item is very strong. Why Gathering Storm over Scorch? Scorch is okay for like the first 6 minutes of the game. But Gathering Storm, like as soon as it gets into 20 minutes, it's already hugely vastly superior to Scorch. And if you get to 30 minutes, basically the Scorch damage is only worth it the very first few minutes of the game. Its damage is pretty bad, in all honesty. We lost 2. It's actually quite close on the scoreboard. I haven't got boots in the middle of vulnerable. I also need a oh, hello. Wasn't expecting Aatrox to stay up here though. Alright. That's an Omen used that, the Ghost Blade even. Is Bard still up here though? I had to ward that just in case someone was waiting on that brush. Up Gragas is 5-0. Wait. I'm such an idiot. Gragas is here as well. 6-0 now. Got 3 top. Caitlyn's dead as well. They gotta get the Drake, yeah. Eve also has Herald. Yeah, I shouldn't have walked back in there, it was completely my fault. Vladimir's the only one who's like really ahead on our team. But then again, I mean the Aatrox is doing pretty well too. It's basically the Aatrox and the Gragas. It's nice that we get a Drake at least. And that wasn't the first tower of the game, most importantly. We had already taken bot tower. Didn't even get the CS for that. Well, kind of a weird Herald use here, but I guess she had to use it. What greens do I recommend on Soraka? The ones I'm using right now, you can see in the bottom left hand corner, but it's Airy, Mana Flow, Transcendence, Gathering Storm, Revitalize, and Bone Plating. Okay. Just need to make sure Bard doesn't like roam around too. Like usually when there's a Bard in the game just goes real stupid. Like because Bard's massive roams and stuff, the game just kind of turns into a bit of a mess. Okay. I'm dead. There's no point using barrier heal. I shouldn't have been mid by myself. I don't know why I was doing that. Yeah, why wasn't Caitlyn helping there? She should have helped out though. Yeah, I don't know. Overstayed? Yeah, like crazy. Good engage here. Might need to ult. Wasn't even like fast enough. She instantly died. Caitlyn's tilted. Caitlyn's blaming the Evelyn for whatever reason. I'm not sure why though. I really need level 10 actually. I'm pretty getting behind now on XP for some reason. Jesus. There's S keys, man. Like, I'm finding myself mid here again by myself. This is really weird. Gragas wants to make a play. What the hell was that? Spooky. Gragas is gonna try and make a play on the Camille. Wow. What the hell? That's fine. No one's helping me here at all. Interesting. I mean, I could just try and E this. There's a ward here. Alright. I haven't got my ulti. This fight's like way too far away from me. I'm trying to get to this Eve. Very, very, very messy game. Let's get my sorcerer shoes. Oh, Evelyn got a Gragas kill. Didn't even notice that. 1000 gold for Evelyn. That's pretty nice for her. I don't know if this Evelyn, this Caitlyn's full tilt. I was gonna lean towards Ardent Center, but I think she's too tilted, right? I'll start working towards Idol anyway, and then I could change it to Redemption. We'll see. Okay, next Drake, Cloud, 40 seconds, Baron at 30. I mean, they could do a decent Baron push, but his Carthus is actually 1-7. He's got an Abyssal Mask first item. Guess he's pretty scared of Vlad. Whoa, he missed? Okay. That's kind of funny. Okay. I've got my ult still here. I don't really want to use it just yet. Whoa, that is crazy. He died as he clicked the thing, so his body goes away. That's kind of handy, right? We could go Baron, but nah. We can't face the Sage Drop. It's not that nice. That silence is pretty good though. Going to get ready to ult here. Carthus is going to ult soon. I can't. This tower. I didn't realize there was a controller there already. Actually, yeah. This Gragas, I don't want to mess with him. I'll heal up the Eve there in case she does want to make a play. Okay. Oh my god, that was such a panic. I died. That was such a panic silence as well, because I didn't want the Caitlyn to die there. I thought the Gragas was just about to rip through the Caitlyn there. Ironically, if I just stayed, didn't even come into that fight, it would have been fine. My barrier was also up as well, but I thought I was going to survive that. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. Vladimir's going to survive. The Carpus is going to survive the Vladimir ulti. He's going to have to overextend a bit just to get the kill here. Ignite from the Bard. Did we get anything from that push? Not really. I will go Ardent Censer then. Caitlyn's starting to play with the team, and once she has Infinity Edge, it will be very strong. Unintentional intentional feed. That's a new one, Giga. Yeah, I need to ward this. They're not doing it. Gragas is in mid. Need to get a ward around in there. Here though. Ward the route from mid to what the hell? I didn't even see that the banana. Banana. She has her ulti, that's a shame. Just need a bit more cash. Wow, I'm really good at queuing minions apparently. Alright, that's enough cash. Loads of money. Wait, no, I need 100 more. I miscalculated. Gragas has used his Predator. Vladimir, we got a 1-3-1 going on, but the side lanes aren't pushed in properly yet. Got no more wards left. Okay. The AD carry's dead. That's about 30% of the damage down. Okay, I've got a controlled for the Baron. I'm pretty sure they've got their own wards in this area though. Decent traps there. Vladimir's on half HP at the moment. Should be okay though. I'll have to use my ulti now. Probably dead anyway. Yeah. It's a double kill there. They will run away. I'm the only person to die. If they can get the Gragas, it could be the game. Can you hear my son, by the way? Kiting is real. Nice Camille ulti there. I'm assuming Gragas doesn't got ulti. Caitlyn. Sorry. Ezreal killed the Caitlyn though. So we lose 2 Barons. And we lose our main pusher though. The Caitlyn's the most damage here on the towers. Camille's quite a second, I think. Baby Rage is loud. It's not Baby Rage. He's happy. If it's Rage, I'd be popping in and out all the time. I need a Baby Joy emote. Need a Bizzle baby emote and a Bizzle wife emote, I think. The Bizzle wife emote could just be a silhouette of a generic woman. Because you guys don't even know what she looks like. It's a mystery. Just recording for the HP. We need emotes fast. Yeah, true that. I can dream. I have a dream that one day we'll get more than one emote for tier 1 subs. Need flamingo emotes? Yep. Let's close out this game. We need to go to Caitlyn. There's no point going to mid. I'm not sure what Evelyn and Camille are doing. They're having like rampant sex in the jungle. Is he coming to chase me?
Come get me, big boy.
Alright. Oh, who's that? Aatrox? Yeah, he's probably scarier than the Kelly. How many I have this? Kelly. Hello. Okay. Awkward. Just a little bit awkward though. They lost two. They lost their front line, but we lost our sustain. But we should be fine still though. So many rages against Soraka. Yeah, Soraka does that. Did they even buy a Morello? No, they didn't even buy a single Grievous Wounds item in that game. You have the Winter Wonderland skin. Do you like it? I like the music too much from the Guardian skin. Thank you, Holiday. Thank you for your tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. You're the second subscriber of the year. Thank you so much. Please give me more than 15 LP. It will make this transition a bit easier. Oh, why did it honor the Caitlyn? She tilted, didn't she? And rage quit a little bit. Oh well, whatever. Okay, that might be baby rage now. How much LP are we gonna get? Please game, tell me. Please to be a berry? Well, you were already a berry, you're just in the berry bush now. Anyone who follows is a berry. Where's my LP? Game, give me my LP. Please. 16. Okay. 124. Wait, I might get some more in here. This client's lagging a bit. You should get shoved in a couple more. 128.